I was paired with Sue, Dion, and I sent her this poem. It's about 10 years old. I've tweaked it a little bit over the years, but every day I walk in cemeteries in Worcester. That's where I exercise. So you'll kind of see that motif here. It's called Accumulations. The living come and go, but the dead accumulate. First by mass, dust being slowed by customs and processes. Second by knowledge, some on paper, some in minds, some in hearts, but all are data to search, to interpret, to chew forever a person's life. And so the mass we mark by stones, as if to thwart that dust and grow them big upon a plain of dead fields thickened with shadow, rock, and weeds. We fence them in to keep them in, to keep us out, to define death, to contain it, to bend it to our flinted wills by iron pickets and stony caves, as if our building, defining and looking matters. A bumper crop of dust, placeholders in the grass, ignored then attended by the placeholders above. When Sue sent me this online, of course you couldn't quite get the texture online, but you sort of knew it was there. The first thing I thought of was the Hubble deep field image. Now, I realize that the palette is about reverse for that because the Hubble image is very dark, but it's more about the shapes and stuff. I couldn't get out of my head, so that's what I went with. I work in Christian apologetics, so I'm always thinking about astronomy and physics and all these things as relation. So this came up, gave this poem called Natural Log E. The heat that started us becomes the cold that ends us, and in between we spread. Bored, Guth, and Valenkin correct Sagan about the beginning, to all that ever was and to all there ever will be. But the cold only hints at the true nothing that went before, and the hot mass that won't stay forever. 100,000 million spirals push the dark, pull the dark for their own secret reasons. 100,000 million chances to jettison the idea that we have no access to light or to power. Text, subtext, and multiple meanings. All nature teaches that there is more in the author than there is in the work. With useful energies beyond our ken, he bends light toward infinite mass by degree. Because transcendence has advantages. Purpose has its place, people their promise, eternity its pace. He said it is good, this place of woe, as I run across it screaming like I'm the only one here. Archived in glory, its natal quarks reveal a fine-tuning that just won't go away.